I would describe me, I think I love using the thesaurus actually when I do a lot of writing. I liked the buoyant, that was pretty good. I think it's kind of self-serving when you describe yourself as genuine, or down to earth, which I do love the definition or the synonyms you get for that, the down to earth thing, but it is true. I am pretty genuine, pretty empathetic, but I am down to earth like I am. I'm from Columbus, Texas. I lived my whole life there. My family has a large cattle ranch back home, so I am somewhat of a country bumpkin. My hometown is very sports-oriented, sports-based. High school football was huge there. The athletic program in Columbus is actually pretty big. So I did, I think, 5 or 6 sports while I was in high school. So I was in and out of the gym always, whatever season it was, training in the gym. I majored in sociology. I had to choose a major, so there it is, time to make another life decision. I chose sociology only because I had taken a sociology class prior and I loved it. It's the only thing I was into. I love people. I hate that saying because it's so cliche. I'm a people person, but I really am. Most people that know me know it's true. So I just did sociology and then I got a minor in psychology while I was there as well. Yeah. So big money, fast cars, big houses. So right away I wanted all of it coming out of college. So of course I made every bad financial decision you could do, which is get a truck and start to look at real estate, which I didn't do the smart thing, which is buy an investment property and live in the other side. I built a big old house, a 3-story glass house on a cliff, which if most people look at the property, which they did, they would pass up because you can't really develop a property that steep with that grade. I did. Time moves so still in Texas, I could like hear it. I felt like my life was passing me by. So for it to pick up so quickly in California, it made sense because I was so, people always ask, why did I move? I moved just because I felt like it needed to happen. And once I got here, I realized why. I mean, it just wasn't doing anything. There was nothing left for me to do in Texas growth-wise, so. Right when I got here, I found things I liked to do. Saturday morning was running. I got the beach, I got this mountain hill. And then I hit up the morning routine, 5 a.m. in the gym before work. That is probably when I think about how hard I trained in my loneliest times is Monday morning at 5 a.m. is when I would do my squats, my legs, which is probably my favorite workout if I had to pick one. I can't remember exactly when I decided I was going to compete in a bodybuilding show, whether it was when I was in Texas or after I got here. I knew I wanted to be hot and fit though. I can't remember what were my bigger plans outside of that. So Spencer Aiken of True Fitness took me to a show in LA and all the girls were running around painted orange, wearing those clear, beautiful heels. And I thought, God, these people are weird. Look at these crazies. But I sort of liked their tans though, even though they were orange. And then I went to another show to watch, a show that I was supposed to compete in October of 2011, but I was not ready yet. So I went and watched that show, and that's the same show I met my friend Danny Torgel.
Muscle underneath and pop them out.
Watching that show though, I was like, immediately I realized I wanted to, not only did I want to do a show, but I wanted to win or place, do well. So it went from wanting a hot pick to, this is my life's goal and destiny. I will pass up every single restaurant on my way home and not hang out or do anything fun just to have it.
Where I've seen her comfort zone progressively get better and better, where it's still Beth. She's not trying to be somebody else. It's her character coming through, and it's her comfort zone, and it's real.
I am proud of my accomplishments. It's funny that I have to kind of think of them in the light of before I did it. Because before I did it, I just wanted to get up there. I really would. I just wanted to get up there and look like I belonged. That was my first goal. And of course, I think your goals grow. That's what's actually the beauty in being human, is that you always want more. So there, my dad is a big supporter. He came out, flew him out here for my first show. He had no idea what it was going to be like. A little concerned he'd be watching a bunch of girls bending it over in some really tiny bathing suits, but it's a lot more than that. So, and he could easily pick up on that. My dad is actually a health guru, but more in the holistic approach in regards to diet and nutrition, which he's always tried to squeeze into me, which I think is always going to be kind of a learning thing with the holistic nutrition meets bodybuilding and protein and everything that we do. It's not the same, but there are people, I think now as we're moving forward, that it's becoming more of the same and they're having more of a holistic approach. Bodybuilding's always been eating clean, but not everybody really thinks we need to eat 250 grams of protein a day. I always knew I had something in me, something unique. I don't know how to explain it. But no, I did not intend to get into acting or modeling, especially when I moved here. But I did always know that I had something in me that was unique enough. And I think moving here and taking myself away from everybody and away from a judgmental eye that you're used to having being from a small town and really just not giving a hoot gave me the courage to just be like, why not? I've got nothing else to lose. And that's really the attitude I take with life right now. Like, I have absolutely nothing else to lose. Oh wait, is that the right saying? I have nothing to lose, so why not? Intimate is the wrong word, but it's a very self-awareness road, and I think it's more of a self-discovery, so it's not necessarily about your 6 minutes, 8 minutes on stage. It's more about those 12 weeks it took to get there, so it's usually 12 weeks. It's really more about your personal relationship with yourself because you really are in tune with your body during that time. You could feel the changes and you could feel the diet, and the diet is more of a mental thing. The diet determines your mood, so when you're depressed and carb depleted and you want to bite off everybody's head and you have to go and work out 2 times that day and still juggle the rest of your things, it's pretty tough. I think things have worked out well for me. I mean, I don't really have a particular coach or a person telling me what to do or telling me where to go and what direction. I have seeked out a lot of information on my own, but I don't know, things just roll together for me. But I think it's always because I have my nose to the ground and a really big mouth.